Hello and welcome back to the Ursar Tribrid channel. I'm your host, Ursar Tribrid, and we are doing an update on Kadin Black. He's a kid, 19-year-old kid that went missing in my neck of the woods here back in, obviously there 12/17/2022. He wants to give an update on his case, and he also wants to give out some generalized messages. I mean, it is getting closer to Christmas, so I would understand that. But he's been popping out a few times today, and I asked if he wanted to come through, and he said yes. So, am I speaking with Kadin Black? Jesus Christ, All High, Almighty. Anyone else other than the three of you? No, that's it? Okay, so you want to do update and general messages? Anything else? Which one would you like to start first? Update? General messages. Okay, so you want to do an update first. Do you want to pull letters first or roll the dice? Letters? Roll the dice. Okay, so he wants to pull out some letters. What would you like to update? What would you like to tell us on an update for your case? Winter, autumn. He went missing in autumn. It is now winter. We got the number 1. That's O. Would you like me to pull out more letters? Yes. I just noticed this is 111. 111. 111. 111. 111. Yeah, 111. Oh, like, did I say all 3? Got sun. Number 6. Money. And Uranus. Would you like me to pull out more letters? Yes. Got the number 7. Pisces. You want to pull out any more letters? No. Alrighty. Like I said, they usually have me pull out from 1 to 3. It's never any more than that. Oh, we also got create here. Something's creating. Is the message in the letters? Is the message in the symbols? Is the message in both? Is the message in neither? Okay, we had to make sure that we were getting a different answer than just the yes. Okay, and that's a U. I need to redo that one. H. Is that? Yeah, that's an H. That's an I. So right now we're just getting an update on something in the case. Like I said, this is I've already gone to the, like, whenever I started doing his channeling, I was also guided at one point to go to the police and give them the information that I got, which I did. And from there we were getting out updates and stuff like that, and so far I guess it's been going pretty well, but it's been getting a lot deeper than I anticipated. So, and then obviously I got caught up with the Charlie Kirk and Rob Reiner. Which, by the way, both of them want to come out and say something today. Like all three of the, yeah, I just spit. All three want to come out and say something today. So I'm going to be channeling for the three people, which is Charlie Kirk, Rob Reiner, and at this moment, Kadin Black. So he's first because he's one of my first people that I started doing this on. So out of, first come, first serve, he's going to go first. Also, people at my job are like, stop posting so many videos. We can't keep up. I'm like, what? It's not my problem. I'm not going to stop posting just because you're not getting... Like, for me to stop posting because you guys aren't keeping up with what I'm doing, I mean, I don't do it on y'all's timeline. I do it on their timeline. I love you guys, but I'm not... Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm getting MD, Maryland, which isn't too far from me. Okay, police found me. So the police found you. In Red Lion. We got CSI. So they found me in Red Lion Lake. Now, where I was saying that he was being located, it was reservoir, but not fully in the reservoir. There's like a lake outside the reservoir, and it turns into kind of like a little tiny pond and then a creek. So I'm getting keeping it hush until I am okay, so they're keeping it quiet until I am okay, so they're keeping it quiet until I am processed. Lay to rest. Are you saying that they found your body? It's my favorite color, red. So they found your body? Are they processing it to make sure it's you? Did they find other bodies in the area? No, just yours? Okay, and they're keeping it like quiet until you're processed? And then you can be laid to rest? Have they informed your mother yet? Or your family? No. Are there any more messages within here? Yes. Okay. Something you really, I mean, like, because like apparently this child, like Kadin's also autistic, so that's what I felt like led me to be more onto this, because like me and the family have a lot of similarities, and the fact that I am also a mother of an autistic child, I felt like he was able to connect with me a lot on that. I'm getting pros and cons, which is what I was about to say. Like I was just like, I mean, like it sucks in a way, but at the same time, pros and cons. Because they'll finally have answers, but at the same time, nobody wants to be told that your child is deceased, passed away. Was I correct in the location? Are there any more messages within the letters? Yeah. No, I don't have another. So something about January. In January? Or by January? By January? In January. Okay, so I was getting. Alright, so they will notify fam. I mean, it sucks. Notify family of deceased by January. We got KB, Kadin Black. Notify family of deceased KB, Kadin Black by January. Oh man, RIP. Are there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the Are there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the symbols? Yes. I am so sorry. So, which, you know, you have autumn, winter. We're in winter now. +11 + 1 is 12, and this is the 12th month. We also got 1 for January. So we got Sun, Uranus, Pisces. Alright, so he wants me to read the symbols. Uranus in Pisces signifies a generational focus on spiritual revolution, collective consciousness, and merging technology with intuition, bringing innovative shifts to healing, art, and transcendent experiences, breaking down old boundaries between the material and spiritual worlds, fostering deep empathy, and driving humanitarian efforts through imaginative, dream-like creativity. This placement active from around 2003 to 2010 marks a period. He was 19. Try to figure out what year he was born. Oh, sorry. (2003). Was born December 10th, 2003. Yep. This placement, active from around 2003 to 2010, marks a period of profound shifts in understanding our interconnectedness as Uranus meets Pisces. So yeah, so this is definitely his energy. I mean, I'm happy they found him and they can give this family peace, but oh my god. Now they can focus on who did it, what happened to him. Pisces Sun signifies intuitive, empathetic, and compassionate individual with dreamy final sign of zodiac. Oh, the final sign. Ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. I mean, I already knew, because I wouldn't be able to channel him otherwise. but it still sucks. It really, 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 really sucks. I'm kind of hoping they don't do it before Christmas. I don't know. That's a hard one. And the fact that, oh man, okay, so I'm looking at the date on my computer. It says 12/22/22. So we got 2/2. That's 5/2s. And the fact that it says 5/06 right now, that's 1/11. Powerful messages of balance, harmony, faith, and alignment, suggesting you are on the right path. Your efforts are building a solid foundation. And you need to trust the process and maintain equilibrium in your life for success, love, and spiritual growth, urging calm action and belief in your journey. Okay. So, alright, so final sign of the zodiac. Ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, characterized by deep feelings, artistic flair, spirituality, and a tendency towards escapism, often manifesting as a gentle, imaginative, and wise personality with strong psychic or healing potential, but needing to balance fantasy with reality. Okay, Pisces in first house. You project a gentle, empathic, and adaptable self, easily absorbing your environment and others' energies. Yeah. Oh my god, that's definitely resonating over here. Often appearing dreamy, intuitive, and compassionate, but potentially struggling with boundaries, confrontation, and self-assertion, leading to a go-with-the-flow approach or even escapism, as you're here to learn to integrate your sensitive inner world with reality. Okay, and then we sixth house blends dreaminess with daily duties, highlighting themes of healing, service, intuition in work, and health challenges often linked to stress, emotional sensitivity, or hidden conditions like chronic issues. These individuals excel in compassionate jobs, nursing, therapy, or creative arts, but risk burnout from overwork or neglecting routines, needing to ground themselves with nature, simple rituals, and healthy boundaries for well-being. As the sixth house rules, I don't know why I'm yawning. As the sixth house rules work, health, and daily habits, while Pisces brings compassion, imagination, and spiritual depth. Okay. Seventh house. Pisces in seventh house, relationships, marriage, businesses, deep connections are defined by empathy, imagination, spirituality, and a yearning for soulful, unconditional love, often attracting sensitive partners but risking blurred boundaries, over-idealization, or self-sacrifice. You seek a deep mystical bond, seeing partners as soulmates, but must learn to maintain self-identity amidst fusion. And then last is 11th house. Signifies a deeply compassionate, visionary, humanitarian approach to communities, friendships, and future goals, where you're drawn to spiritual connections, art, and healing within groups, seeking to uplift others through empathy and creativity, often finding your purpose in collective causes and progressive movements, guided by intuition and a desire for unity. Are there any more messages within what I pulled? No, should I put them back? Yes. I feel like the music's not helping either. I feel like the music that I chose today is very sad. And just, I don't know. It's like a sad dream-like thing, and it's making my emotions worse. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You fell. Where did you go? Should I roll the dice? Should I pull more letters? Is this an update on your case? Is this another update on your case? Yes. What other update would you like to give us on your case? I'm going to look up something. I'm looking up how long does it take to identify a body. After 3 years in a lake, a body's decomposition varies greatly, but will likely be significantly broken down, potentially reduced to bones. Okay. Due to water temperature, oxygen levels, bacteria, and scavengers, with cold, deep lakes slowing it and warm, shallow ones accelerating it, but generally forming, I'm not saying that, or becoming skeletal, making identification possible via bones and teeth. Okay. So, when only bones are found, forensic anthropology is needed, a process that can take weeks to months or longer due to the analysis of bone fragments and potential lack of soft tissue for DNA. But dental records can also provide rapid identification, especially if records are easily accessible. So it could take hours to years. So yeah, genealogical researches can take weeks, months, or even longer with processing. So it's either in or by January. Okay. All right. So this is another update on the case. What would you like to tell us regarding the second update to your case? Winter again. Mutable. Do you need me to pull out more letters? Yes. Star, Saturn, 11. Is this North Node? South Node. Right, North Node. Do you need me to pull out any more letters now? So we obviously got Kadin Black. His name fully came out. And we got, oh man. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't see any more A's, or we're just going to be pulling in the head. And I told him that as well. Are you saying headshot or shotgun? It was a headshot? Yeah. They asked me when I was at the police station, like, do you know what happened? I'm like, he was shot. I mean, if you watch the videos I had, shots in head, like in the beginning when I started doing his reading, I was getting a headshot, and I did pull cards in the beginning as well. I want to make sure that I'm spelling it right, because I'm hearing instantaneous, but I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. pain. Yeah. So death was, no, is headshot, death is instantaneous. If you, like I said, if you go back and watch from the beginning when I was doing, I did a lot of updates for Kadin Black. Death is instantaneous, headshot with the gun. I'm also getting Glock. Not a suicide. This is a and I'm getting homicide, but I don't have all, so we got murder. Not a suicide, it's a homicide. A homicide. And I told him there were 3 people involved. Yeah, 3 people are involved. No, 4. I'm sorry, 4 suspects. 3 guys and a girl. They used the girl to bait him out to come outside. How many people are involved in your murder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 4. How many people committed the murder? 1, 2. So 1 person shot you. Yeah, so one shot him. There's 4 people involved, 3 boys, 1 girl. It is pretty deep and it's pretty crazy. Do the police still watch my videos when I do updates for you? The detectives? FBI? Anybody else? Anyone else? So police, detectives, FBI, anyone else? No. What about the person that I was working on with this? No. She doesn't watch them anymore? No. Does her other psychic friend still think you're alive? Are you alive? You have passed on. Yeah. Are there any more messages within this? No. How about the symbols? No. Are we done? Yeah. Okay. Do you have any more messages? Any more updates? Yeah. Okay. He has more updates, but nothing in the symbols. Do you want me to roll the dice? It's my favorite color, red. It's my favorite color, blue. Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name you're telling me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You want me to pull out any Scrabble letters? No. Roll the dice. Okay. This is another update on the case. Downstream. Oh, man. Okay, see, I got downstream. Are there any more messages? No. So was it downstream from where I told them? But it was still in the same generalized area? Was it in the little pond area with the green? Or was it in the big lake? Little pond with the green. Okay. There was algae. I took pictures and I sent them in. Light error code. I mean, like, I gave him pictures and I said it was either here or there, right? Yeah. So they checked the lake part. Did they find you in there? No. Did they find you in the little pond that had the green algae? Yeah. So it was a little downstream from where I was initially thinking about, because like it would make sense in the bigger thing of water, but they put you in the little bit of the water. Yeah. Is there any more messages within the dice? Do you want me to read it from greatest to least? No. Do you want me to roll the dice again? Yes. That's probably why it's been going up. Like his views, it went up a little bit in the past couple days. So we got 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. So they're cleaning up your remains. Is that what you're saying? Hydrocarbon-based solvent designed for cleaning and degreasing surfaces to be bonded with adhesive. So they're cleaning your skeleton remains and putting them together. Okay, are there any more messages within the dice? No. Do you want me to roll again? Yes. Greatest to least? Roll again? Okay. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means on the right track. The number sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 often refers to the popular nursery rhyme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's also a common, highly insecure password or placeholder, a significant government hotline in China for citizen issues, and carries symbolic meanings in numerology related to grace and balance. Okay, so numerology and symbolism, grace and balance, and some spiritual interpretations, seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, suggests divine grace leading to balance and resurrection, unity, confirmation, resurrection, balance, and grace. Should I look up the spiritual meaning of the number? Yeah. A powerful message for personal growth, positive change, and letting go of what no longer serves you, urging you to move forward in a structured, ascending path of development, creating space for new opportunities and spiritual alignment. Is seen as a sign to trust your journey, release old habits or relationships, embrace the unfolding of your life with balance and grace, moving from unity through confirmation, resurrection, balance, and grace. As an angel number, it's a sign from your guardian angels or the universe to pay attention to your path and trust the process. Resurrection and growth, bringing life back to dead situations, supporting personal development. Major life changes since receiving divine grace. Stay positive, move forward with purpose, and trust your steps are leading you to a more balanced and liberated state. Are there any more messages within the dice? Do you want me to pull out Scrabble letters? Do you want me to roll the dice again? Okay, are we still doing updates on your case? Yes. So update on the case. You got a house. Least to greatest, greatest to least. So both ways. Something about a bathroom? My bathroom? No, so somebody else's bathroom? Okay, so what's coming up here is the first two pictures are those of an exhaust fan with the light, and then is there a listening device? Is it a video device? No, so listen, so it's a bug. They bugged the house. In the bathroom? In the bathroom? No, but you're talking about bugging a house. Exhaust fans and brings new levels of freshness, convenience, and design. Okay. Were they already watching the suspects' houses? And they already bugged them? Did they bug their bathrooms? No. See, I'm seeing smoke though. They be smoking in the bathroom? Yeah. Read it from greatest to least. Okay. 55443. Oh. The park where I met said person in the beginning that I was working on your case, is that where they meet up to talk? The suspects? Do they sit outside the car? No, they sit inside the car. Okay, so they're listening. Yeah, so okay, so what I'm getting here, where it's talking about Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, I'm getting more park because there's a park nearby, and it's a pretty big park. But with it being cold, they're probably just sitting with. That's probably where they meet up. Different age groups, and we do have different ages within these guys. 2 or 3 are pretty much roughly within the same group, but about one of them is more in their 30s, and there is a fifth person. The fifth person isn't involved with the murder, but it helped after the murder, and it was some type of dirty cop. There was just a loud bang upstairs when I said that. And this dirty cop, when I told him about a dirty cop, I said specifically, I don't know if it's an actual police officer or maybe a security guard in a way. That's what I'm getting with that. It's a residential area with various businesses. This is where what I'm getting here is like with various business, like they meet up here. And it's pretty residential. There's a lot of houses nearby. It's a very public looking park. It's literally smack dab in the middle of like Red Lion and Lower Windsor. And conduct various businesses, whether it's drug related or, talking about what happened with Kadin. Showing specific income levels of different age groups. And like I said, with age groups. And they probably talk in code. Do they speak to each other in code about stuff? Yeah. Are there any more messages? No. Do you want me to roll the dice again? Is this another update for your case? Yes. Okay. Oh, and then okay, over here, and like if she's over here, where it's showing more pictures, where it's like location of Minnesota, I'm seeing the phone with different pin locations on it. So they're probably trying to figure out, like they're probably backtracking there, because if they got phone records, I'm pretty sure they can backtrack to see if they were ever in the location that I was suggesting, where Kadin Black was located. One, two, 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 6. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, it says shift lever is made of steel. So if they question these guys, they may seem like they're made of steel, like they're not going to fold, but it says it has a folding tip. They're going to fold. And I'm seeing 30 day within 30 days. Is this happening within 30 days? Was I correct in what I just said? Was I incorrect in what I just said? No. Are there any more messages within the dice? Do you want me to read the dice greatest to least? Greatest to least, okay. We got the 3 houses again. We got 3 houses. 3 houses are being watched. 8 and 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Again, 3 houses are being watched. It says postal code encompasses addresses. So they're really focused. How many houses are they focused on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 homes they're focused on. Is one of them my house? Yeah. So, okay, how many houses are they focused on that's regarding your murder? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are focused on my house for protection wise? Okay, do any of the people who are suspected in your murder watching my videos? Yes, and they don't like what they're hearing? Is any of it inaccurate? Nope. And they want me gone? Yeah. So that makes sense. And what's crazy is that it says, where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. Hold on. I'll read it to you in 1 second. I gotta find where I saw it. Where did I see it? Was it in the first thing of numbers? Corresponding cities and towns. So I think it was in the first set of numbers. Let me check. Okay. I know I saw it. Said something about historic, like inner city. Where the fuck did I just see it? That's annoying. I know I saw it. Okay, okay, so address encompasses addresses in the city and southeastern suburbs. Yeah, so they're actually considered southeastern. I'm considered city. They're considered southeastern because it's down into the east. So yeah. Yep, and historical downtown. This is where I'm at. I'm not saying my exact address, but where I'm at is considered a historic downtown city. And nearby communities, there it is, covering parts of nearby communities known for in historic downtown and central location. Yeah, so are there any more messages within the dice? No. Do you want me to roll again? Yes. Is this an update for your case? Yes. Okay. Ooh, hello. Number 2 is significant. Hold on a second. Duality, balance, partnership, and harmony, representing opposing forces, light and dark, yin and yang, that create unity, cooperation, and connection. It encourages faith, trust, intuition, and diplomacy. reminding us we're not alone and that growth comes through relationship and patience, often linked to divine unions and the interplay of inner and outer worlds. Okay. So this is another update for Kadin Black. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Remote. We got Mexico. One of these guys was Hispanic, either mixed race or full Hispanic. And it says Universal Remote. They're really watching this guy's house, and it's crazy. So there's 4 people involved with the murder. There was the guy. Okay, so the Jeep. I got Jeep very heavy, and the fact of the car that they were in. So there's 4 people in the Jeep. Okay, so we're just gonna say. All right, so technically there were 5 people. One of these is Kadin. We're gonna say this is Kadin, right? No, this one was Kadin. Okay, so we had the driver, passenger. Okay, so would number 4 be in the, when we talk in positions in the car, would number 4 be your position in the car? Okay, number 6, would that be a boy or a girl? Boy? Girl. So she was in the middle. Okay, so you have the driver, passenger, this would be Kadin, the girl was in the middle, and you got the other guy on the end. So apparently these 2 guys are really, really good friends. And this guy is the half brother of the girl. Alright? And this guy owns the Jeep. He was too intoxicated that night, so he asked his best friend to drive his car. Okay? That being said, I believe this was a love triangle thing. Was it a love triangle? So, alright, so they used her. She didn't know what was going on. She didn't know what was going to happen until it was too late. But the fact that she played a part into covering up just, doesn't make her innocent anymore. Okay, so he was baited out to come out because of her. So he came out to see her. He is also interested in her. Something happened within this moment, and they wanted to make these 3 set him up to be robbed. Did the driver and the passenger know he was going to die? No, but they believed that they were just going to rob him. Was number 3 the only one that had all intent to kill Kadin? And was it because of a love triangle? That is a yes. Was it now that Kadin is out of the picture, right? These 2 got together and they had a baby. Because when I was asking for descriptions of the girl, when I was saying, like, does she have any, like, visible markings or scars or anything? And it said yes. And I was going along the body, like, starting from the head, neck, upper, like, torso, upper torso, mid torso, lower torso, and it was saying around the lower torso, and I kept hearing pregnancy. And I said, was she pregnant? And it said yes. I'm like, is she still pregnant? It said no. And I'm like, did she just have a baby? And it said yes. I'm like, is this baby still like a newborn baby? And it said no. And I'm like, is this baby more or less than a year? And I asked for less. It said no. I'm like, just over a year? And it said yes. And I asked if it was a boy or a girl. I said boy. It said no. And then I asked if it was a girl. It said yes. And sure enough, the person that I was working with in the beginning of all this, they went looking to see who because whenever if you watched what I did for Rob Reiner and for Charlie Kirk, I went into a full description of what these mother effers would look like, and I got them all down to a T. They're all part on his friends list. and this girl came up. There's two girls specifically that kind of resemble the picture of what I got, but one of them specifically really, really like 99% resembled what I got. And sure enough, she is with this guy and they have a baby, and it's a little over a year, and it's a girl. So it's only a matter of time. I'm seeing when I also saw on there it said 30 days. So I'm guessing within 30 days, at 30 days, over 30 days. So from now until 30 days from now, we're going to get answers. Things are going to start falling into place. So are they watching the couple's house very, very closely? Yeah. Are there any more messages within the dice? No. Do you want me to roll the dice again? No. Are we going into general messages? Yes. Do you want me to pull out Scrabble letters? Yes. Okay, so now we are getting into generalized messages for, I'm guessing for, like, is this generalized messages for myself? For your family? For your family. Okay. Another incense going. In regards to your family, messages to your family, what would you like to say? Okay, Capricorn twice. Number 3, question mark. Would you like me to pull out more letters? Yes. Oh, that's a lot. Got Saturn, got the number 8. Got money. Create. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. So these are generalized messages to his family. We got KB out here for Kadin Black. This is a Z. This is an N. My neighbor's kid is. I had to make sure that it wasn't my kid, but my neighbor's kid is screaming its head off. So I'm taking that as somebody is not going to be happy getting the news. They're going to be very, very distraught. Extremely distraught. Like that was some wailing. Like it's a wail. Somebody was wailing. Or they're still wailing. So it's like a bittersweet. They're finally gonna get answers, but who wants to be told that your child's gone? You know what I mean? That's not no. Someone's gonna go Hulk when they find out the news that he was, someone's gonna go Hulk, like get really mad. I'm getting that more father energy. Dad. And Dad goes in Hulk mode. Dad goes in Hulk mode. Dad goes Hulk. Mom. I'm getting devastated, but I don't have. I mean, like, we can just take that one there. So, Dad. You can also say Pops. Open up here. Pops goes Hulk. Mom is devastated. So I don't have an R. But I saw on Facebook that his mom took his favorite shirts and turned them into like teddy bears or something like that. I thought it was really sweet. Can you make me Apparently he wants one. Can you make me one? Can you make me one? He wants you to make him one of those bears. We also have I love you. I love and miss you all. So he wants you to make him a bear. We got I love and miss you all. Be with do I have a Y out here? No. But it says be with you always. Be with you all. I will be with you all. I will be with you all, XOXO. If you don't know what that means hugs and kisses. Do you have any more messages you would like to get out? Oh, no. Is that all for tonight? Do you have anything else you would like to say? No. Is that it? Okay. Alright, guys. I will see you shortly. I'm going to sage out. Thank you, Kadin, for coming through. Do you want me to read the messages within the symbols first? Yes. Am I speaking to anyone else other than All High Almighty Jesus Christ and Kadin Black? No. Do you want me to read the messages within the symbols? Okay, so before I close out, he wants me to read the messages within the symbols. We have 3, 8, Capricorn, and we also have Saturn. So Capricorn in 3rd house. Individuals with Capricorn in the 3rd house typically possess a practical, disciplined, and structured approach to communication and learning. Their thinking style is methodical and goal-oriented, often leading to a reserved yet authoritative communication style. So they're going to receive communication from the authorities. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, what was that? Alright, so now 8th house. Having Capricorn in the 8th house of a birth chart indicates a person approaches the shared resources, intimacy, and transformation in deep psychological matters of the 8th house. With disciplined structure and practical energy of Capricorn, they tend to be responsible, cautious, and seek control in these profound areas of life. Okay, so they're probably going to have somebody with them when they inform the family. And when I say somebody with them, I mean somebody like a crisis counselor or a psychologist of some sort to help them process. Because this is not going to be easy. And Capricorn is very heavy. Okay, Capricorn and Saturn. It's really hard to not put your emotions into it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not my emotions that I'm feeling. This is like theirs. So this is future energy that I'm feeling, and it's heavy. I'm trying my damnedest not to start bawling right now. Okay, Saturn rules Capricorn, making this a powerful astrological combination where discipline, responsibility, ambition, and hard work are naturally emphasized, creating highly driven individuals focused on long-term tangible achievement, though they may struggle with life's heaviness or balancing duty with personal needs. This placement signifies mastery through consistent effort, patience, and structure, embodying Father Time's themes of endurance and building lasting success. Alright. Now we're done. Will you get out of here? Alrighty, so that is what we got for Kadin Black, and I want to say about 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to have to double check to see when I'm going to put, messages for general fan, just in case, his mom wants to come in and read this. I don't want her to go through the whole first half, or it's pretty devastating, but, I'll just put in when the general messages started for the family, so that way she can, go from there. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. I don't know who I'm doing next, whether it's Charlie Kirk or Rob Reiner, but those two also wanted to come out with some messages today. So I will see you guys on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Love you, bye.